Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Let's start. We have the 8-legged, web-slinging, venom-injecting marvel of engineering, the spider. And in the other corner, the patient, camouflaged, lightning-fast kung fu master of the insect world, the praying mantis. Who would win in a fight? It's a question that keeps bug enthusiasts up at night, and today, we're going to settle it once and for all. But this isn't just about putting two cool critters in a ring. We're going on a deep dive into their biology, their hunting strategies, and their insane survival skills. By the end of this, you'll not only know who the likely winner is, but you'll also have a whole new appreciation for these tiny titans. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty of this epic showdown, if you're a fan of science, crazy experiments, and learning cool stuff about the world around you, do me a solid and hit that subscribe button and maybe give that like button a little tap. It really helps the channel out and ensures you won't miss our next deep dive. We're going to break this down category by category, like a championship boxing match, scoring each round to see who comes out on top. We'll look at everything from their venom and hunting tactics to their eyesight and even their love lives, which, trust me, are wilder than any reality TV show. So, grab your popcorn because we're about to witness nature's ultimate face-off. We'll explore the evolutionary arms race that has equipped both of these predators with an incredible arsenal of weapons and defenses. Will the spider's web and venom be enough to overcome the mantis's sheer power and stealth? Or will the mantis's deadly forelegs make quick work of our arachnid friend? Let's get the data, run the numbers, and figure this thing out. It's spider versus praying mantis, and the battle begins now. So, first things first, let's establish that both of these creatures are stone-cold killers. They are apex predators in their tiny world. But they don't always hunt in the same way or for the same things, which is super important in a head-to-head matchup. Think of it like two elite assassins with different specialties. The praying mantis is the patient sniper. It mostly goes after other insects, things like flies, crickets, moths, grasshoppers. It's a generalist. If it moves and it's small enough to grab, it's probably on the menu. They are the undisputed champions of insect-on-insect crime. Now, spiders are a bit more diverse in their hunting portfolio. Many of them are what I like to call passive income hunters. They build intricate, beautiful, deadly silk webs to do the hard work for them. A fly, a bee, a small beetle blunders into the web. Boom! Dinner, wrapped and ready. This saves a ton of energy. You just build your trap and wait. It's the ultimate work smarter not harder strategy, perfected over millions of years. But not all spiders sit around waiting. Some, like the wolf spider, the incredible jumping spider, are active hunters. They are the special forces of the spider world. They don't build webs to catch prey. Instead, they stalk their targets using excellent vision and stealth before pouncing with incredible speed and precision. So, right off the bat, we have a fascinating dynamic. The mantis is an ambush specialist, while the spider can be either an ambush trapper or an active stalker. This difference in their primary roles in the ecosystem sets the stage for a very interesting conflict. Let's get into the specifics of their hunting strategies because this is where the genius of their evolution really shines. The praying mantis is a master of camouflage and ambush. Its entire body is designed to blend in with its surroundings. A green leaf, a brown twig, or even a vibrant flower. It will sit perfectly still, sometimes for hours, looking like just another part of the plant. It's the ultimate game of patience. When an unsuspecting insect wanders too close, the mantis strikes with a speed almost too fast for the human eye to see. Its raptorial forelegs snap shut like a bear trap, armed with sharp spines that make escape virtually impossible. Spiders, on the other hand, have a whole playbook of hunting methods. The web builders are engineers, and orb weaver's web isn't just sticky, it's a masterpiece of structural mechanics, designed to absorb the impact of a flying insect without breaking. Some spiders even tune their webs, plucking the strands to feel for the vibrations of trapped prey. Okay, let's talk about one of the most significant advantages in any animal showdown: venom. This is where the spider has a massive, almost unfair advantage. The vast majority of spiders, something like 99% of them, are venomous. This venom isn't just for show, it's a highly sophisticated chemical cocktail designed to do two things very quickly: paralyze the prey, start digesting it from the inside out. When a spider bites, it injects this potent neurotoxin that shuts down the victim's nervous system, making it helpless. This allows a relatively small spider to take down prey much larger and stronger than itself. The venom is a game changer. It means the spider doesn't have to win a prolonged physical struggle, it just needs to land one good bite. Once the venom is in, the fight is essentially over. Given their cannibalistic tendencies, the mating rituals of these two animals are, as you can imagine, incredibly tense and fascinating. It's less about romance and more about a high-stakes survival mission, especially for the males. A male mantis has to approach the much larger female with extreme caution. He will often freeze for long periods if she turns to look at him, trying to convince her he's not a threat or even that he's not there at all. He approaches from behind, very slowly, and then makes a sudden leap onto her back to initiate mating. It's a daring move that could be his last. Male spiders have developed their own set of equally elaborate strategies to avoid being eaten. Instead of just a stealthy approach, many male spiders perform complex courtship dances. The male peacock spider, for example, has a brilliantly colored abdomen flap that he raises and waves around while doing a little side-to-side shuffle. He's essentially trying to mesmerize the female and signal to her that he is a mate, not a meal. Other male spiders will pluck the strings of the female's web in a specific rhythm, like playing a guitar, to announce their friendly intentions. An animal's ability to see its world is crucial for a predator, and in this category, we have a fascinating contrast between our two competitors. Let's start with the praying mantis. A mantis has two huge, forward-facing compound eyes. These eyes are amazing at detecting motion. Anything that moves in its field of view is instantly registered. It also has three smaller, simple eyes on top of its head that help it detect light changes. This setup gives it excellent depth perception, vital for judging distance before it strikes. It's one of the only insects that can see in 3D, just like us. The mantis's vision is specialized for its ambush lifestyle. Not about high-resolution images, but about detecting the slightest twitch or movement. And famously, a mantis can turn its head almost 180 degrees, scanning without moving its body. But when it comes to sheer visual acuity, some spiders win. Specifically, the jumping spider. They have 8 eyes arranged to give nearly 360-degree vision. Their 2 large central eyes are like telephoto lenses. Spiders have a wider array of defensive tools. For web builders, the web itself is a first line of defense. It acts as an early warning system, vibrating when a predator approaches. Many spiders can drop from their web on a silk line to escape instantly. Ground-dwelling spiders like wolf spiders rely on incredible speed to outrun threats. How long an animal lives can have a big impact on its life strategy, including how it hunts and reproduces. In this category, we see a pretty stark difference between our two contenders. Most praying mantis species are on a very tight schedule. Their lifespan is typically quite short, usually lasting for a single season, around 6 months to a year at most. They hatch in the spring, grow and molt through the summer, mate, lay eggs in the fall, and then die when the weather gets cold. This short, fast-paced life cycle means there's a lot of pressure to grow and reproduce quickly. In any fight, size and strength are huge factors. This is a category where the praying mantis can have a significant edge. While the average size of both spiders and mantises can be pretty similar, the largest mantis species get much bigger than the largest hunting spiders that would likely encounter them. Your typical garden spider jumping spider might be about ½ an inch to an inch long. The Chinese mantis, which is common in North America, can easily reach 4 to 5 inches in length. The ability to jump is a powerful tool for both offense and defense, and here we see some impressive skills from both our fighters, but for different reasons. You might not think of them as jumpers, but they are surprisingly good at it. A mantis can leap through the air with incredible accuracy to pounce on its prey or to escape from a threat. It's not just a random hop, it's a highly controlled aerial maneuver. This next category is a complete shutout. It's a superpower perfected over 300 million years, while the other has none. I'm talking, of course, about silk. Spiders are the undisputed masters of silk production. It is the single most important tool in their evolutionary toolkit. They use it for everything. They build intricate webs to catch food, a strategy the mantis has no answer for. They build homes and shelters with silk. The praying mantis is an insect, belonging to the order Mantodea. And its closest living relatives are, believe it or not, cockroaches, termites. They all share a common ancestor from long ago. You can kind of see the family resemblance if you look closely. The long body, the shape of the head, the way they move. The mantis is essentially a super specialized, predatory cockroach that has evolved to be an ambush hunter. Now, spiders, however, are not insects. They are arachnids, belonging to the class Arachnida. This is the same group that includes scorpions, ticks, mites, harvestmen. This means the spider and the mantis evolved their predatory lifestyles completely independently of each other. a beautiful example of what we call convergent evolution. And if you enjoyed this deep dive and want to see more battles of science, make sure you are subscribed and have that notification bell on. Please click that like button because it really does help. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.